2020 question 5. Which of the following statements concerning francium with atomic number 87 is correct? Option A. Francium has a higher melting point than potassium. The first thing to know is that francium and potassium, they're in the same group. Francium is at the bottom of group 1. Okay. Now, because they belong to the same group, and in book 1B, Microscopic World 1, topic 2, we learned that when you're going down the group, when you go down the group, the melting point actually decreases going down the group. Okay, this is one of the properties of group 1 metals. So here the melting point of francium should be lower instead, not higher than potassium. So option A is wrong. Option B, francium forms cations more readily than potassium. Now cations meaning does it form potassium positive ions more readily? So to understand that, I'll need to draw out francium with its 7 electron shells. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, it's pretty difficult to draw on the screen. 6 and 7. Okay, and imagine because it's in group 1, there is one outermost shell electron. So I'll draw it up here. Okay, on the other hand, potassium, it's just having 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It just has 4 occupied electron shells, and there's one outermost shell electron here. Now, in the middle here, of course, in the middle we have the nucleus. Now, the nucleus is at the middle here. Okay, so the logic is the further apart the electron is from the nucleus, the easier it is for the electron to be lost. So it's easier to form cations, in other words. As you can see, the distance, maybe I'll use a different color for this, the distance between the electron for francium is much larger than the one for potassium. So yes, this is actually true. It does form cations more readily because the distance between the nucleus and the electron is larger. Okay, the distance, I'll write it down for you. You can jot it down. Distance between nucleus and outermost shell electron. Again, it always has to be the outermost shell electron. Shell electron is larger. Okay, hence why the answer is B. But I'll go on with option C and D. Option C, francium is a weaker oxidizing agent than potassium. No, this is not true, because in book 2B you will learn that actually potassium itself, it is a strong reducing agent. Okay, so if potassium is a strong reducing agent, francium is also, it's okay, sort of reducing agent, but it's actually, when compared to potassium, it's a stronger oxidizing agent. Okay, this is a stronger oxidizing agent. And part D, option D, francium has a fewer number of occupied electron shells. Obviously, I've drawn it right in front of you here. There are 7 electron shells for francium and 4 for that. So this is, of course, not true. So the answer for this is B.